folks, I'm back. It's me, Mahbub Chowdhury, aka the People's Coach, aka your host and speaker for today. Welcome back to more of my educational, motivational and inspirational videos. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about kids having good manners. Let me tell you something, people. Do you know what the most hardest job for a kid is? Manners. Yes, that's right, people. Seeing good manners. This is what we lack in today's society. That is the most hardest, the most challenging thing for kids to have, especially if good manners is scarce. Only far and few people who are leading by good example have excellent or good manners. And the kids are watching that. The kids are replicating them. Because majority of the time, a lot of us out there have horrible manners, terrible manners, and the kids are seeing that. And they're obviously copying it. They're replicating what they see, what you do as a parent, what you do as a role model. And that is the toughest job for the kid to see is good manners, especially if it's scarce. So what do? Where do we go? Well, let me bring something to your attention. Obviously, we know it's time for us to fix up. If our kid is doing wrong, for example, that listen to all you parents out there, then no doubt you need to watch your own actions. And I've talked about this in previous videos before about parenting, effective ways of parenting from my own personal experience. It's something that each and every one of us out there have to refine our manners, our character, because if we don't, then we will be raising horrible, disrespectful kids. You might not see it now, but you will see it later when they rebel hard against you, when they become rude and shrewd and very abusive towards you. They just don't care, they're heartless. And that's the thing. You want to be mindful and be careful about how you conduct and carry yourself. You have to lead the example. I'm sure you've heard that quote time and time again until it gets tiresome, or tiredless, or whatever that word is. But you get the gist anyway. People, it is time that we fix up. And I'm telling you this now because this is what a lot of kids are suffering today, are good role models. And I'm not talking about role models who are very successful at materialistic things. Whether it may be a pop star, singers, or footballers. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people who just are average Joes like us, but have good manners. And manners is the thing that gets you places. Because let me tell you something about manners. If you are good with someone, whether it be in your relationship with your nearest loved one, or your work colleague, or just people who you meet on the road, you will get far in life. When you start disrespecting people, it affects the quality of your relationship. And also it's detrimental to yourself because you will have a lot of enemies. You will have a lot of people who hate you, who disrespect you, who don't even like you. You will carry a lot of negative energy inside you of bitterness and resentment. And you always have relationship problems. You always will blame others and life. And that's not a good way to go about things. And that just stems from having horrible manners. So you need to have good manners because that reflects in life. That reflects how you carry yourself in life. And I'm not talking about fronting because it's easy to front in front of people. I'm talking about how you apply yourself well when challenges arise. How do you react? Do you react in a negative way? Do you scream, shout, or swear at a person? Do you have violent outbreaks? What do you do? Because these are the things that you need to work on. How do you react? How do you react to problems? How do you react to challenges? How do you react to people will determine what your manners are like. Will determine your level of patience, gratefulness, perseverance, and all these other motivational factors. So people, you always have to constantly keep refining your character. You always have to look for different ways, better ways of dealing with things. Because you know what? Someone out there will always be watching you, and that someone will either copy you if it's your child, or it could be your loved one. But no doubt someone will be watching you. Someone will always watch you, then criticize you if you do something in a negative way. And even so, even if you do something in a positive way, someone out there will always make a comment about it, whether it be good or bad. But you have to get on with things. You have to keep on refining. You have to make a situation or a challenge or problem better by conducting yourself, carrying yourself well. So people, it's time for us to fix up. Take heed. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many as well as yourself. Bye for now.